Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Today, we are taking down what has finally dropped, a new side quest. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. By you, I mean Charlie. It's time for an egg hunt. Unfortunately, we haven't got a chapter 3 with this. It looks like they are saving this bit for next week. So we've just got a subquest, it looks like, this week. But seeing as they've changed the timetable of when they release things, it may be that we get it later on. Maybe next week, Tuesday. Or it might just come Thursday and we might have 2 parts. Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. Who knows? But who cares? Let's go find some dragons. Meet Charlie in the Great Hall. And I can use up my energy. Yes. Charlie. Rumour has it that the strange man is trying to scam students in Hogsmeade. Stay safe. I've come up with a list of what I think all our friends' Patronuses would be. Want to see? Yes. Genuinely want to actually see that, Rowan. We should do a video of that. What do we think each person's Patronus will be? Charlie, Shiny, you'll never believe what I've just heard. Professor Snape smiled and promised to stop taking house points. Good one, but no, it's even better. A dodgy wizard is selling an egg. I can see why you're so excited. The egg part. The fact that you've said a dodgy wizard. Rumour is, it's a dragon egg. I bet it's a dragon egg. It's probably a scam. It might be a trap. I bet it's a dragon egg. Let's just be optimistic. This might be naive of me, but I have a feeling it's a real dragon egg too. My dad always said you should trust your instincts. Will you help me find out if the rumours are true? Of course I will. I don't know, Charlie. Buying and selling dragon eggs is illegal, and I don't ever break rules. I'm just joking. I've broken a lot of Hogwarts rules, but never wizarding law. Please, Shani, I already asked Bill, but he's got enough to worry about with his newts coming up. And if I told Percy, he'd probably just tell a professor. That's true. You're the only other person I trust enough to help me with something like this. How can I say no when you put it that way? Besides, I'd like to find out if it's real too. And if it's not real, technically, we're not breaking the law because we're not buying a dragon's egg. Brilliant. Let's ask around and see if anybody knows anything about this bloke. Penny was saying something about a dodgy guy scamming people. Hi, Rowan. What do you think? Sorry, but I've been too engrossed in my studies to pay attention to rumours. What, your studies about... You were just saying you were thinking about, you were creating a list about other people's Patronuses. You can't be that busy. I've seen a man matching that description in Hogsmeade. I was drinking butterbeer when I was a hooded man who asked if I wanted to buy an egg. Alright. If it's a dragon egg, bring it to me. I'd love a chance to study it up close. Thought you were busy! This guy. He could be a dark wizard. Be very careful. Very careful. I added the very. Because that's I wanted it to be more concerned for me. A strange man approached some of my friends at the Three Broomsticks. Success. Sounds like the rumours are true. A mysterious man has been asking students if they'd be interested in buying an egg. The only question now is whether it's a dragon egg. Sounds like he lurks around the Three Broomsticks. Let's see if we can find him. I'm going to scope out the Three Broomsticks out for any signs of the wizard selling the egg. I'll send an hour when I get a lead. Let me know if you ever need a part-time job. Oh, thank you, Manoris Murta. I charmed a puppet to manage zonkos while I'm away. Would you like to buy an egg? It doesn't seem... He's a dodgy person. Some bloke in a hood just asked me if I wanted to buy an egg. Where? Thanks for meeting me at the Three Broomsticks, Shani. Most of the students said they were approached by the wizard here, so hopefully we'll see him. Try not to get your hopes up, Charlie. I don't want you to end up disappointed. Too late. They're already up. Let's watch for anyone suspicious. Bilton. Suspicious. Right. Is there anybody you? I don't remember a shady man, but I've been practicing my memory charms. Oh. Who would be foolish enough to fall for such an obvious scam? The quality of the clientele in this place has really gone downhill. Yeah, it's because it's brought you in it. Boom. Do we look approachable enough? What if that person's more approachable? Crap, we're not going to get the egg. What should we do if the seller approaches someone else? Button. So, how about that Quidditch match? Yeah. I haven't seen anyone acting suspiciously other than you two. Oh, sorry. Alright, we're done. Hopefully we found the merchant. You look like two kids smart enough to recognize an incredible deal when you see one. You must be Alistair Fidgeon, otherwise known as your new favourite person. Why, you ask? Because I can get you an extremely rare dragon egg for cheap. How did you get it? Where there's a will, there's a way. Mine involves a McFusty who owes me a favour. Did you say McFusty? They're the clan who raise Hebridean black dragons on the Hebrides island. Ah, so you know your stuff. Then you must know how rare an opportunity this is. Can we see the egg? I'd love to show you, but it's very risky to bring something as valuable as that out in public. I'll need some assurance that you're good for the money first. How much do you want for it? Normally, I'd accept no less than 600 galleons, but I like you kids, so it's yours for only 500. 500 galleons? My family doesn't have that kind of money. I thought the egg might be real, but it sounds like it's just a scam. You're obviously a discerning buyer, Mr. Hunter. Shiny Hunter. Like Jacob Hunter. Haven't seen him in years. Real shame, I like that kid. You knew my brother? I make it my business to get to know everyone who visits Nocturne Alley, but he and I talked particularly often. Until he went missing, that is. Why would Jacob hang around Nocturne Alley with you? Tell you what, for 495 galleons, I'll give you the dragon egg. And I'll tell you everything I know about your brother. Deal? How do I know you won't just lie or tell me gossip from the Daily Prophet? You don't. I'd love to give you the information for free, but I've got a family to feed, you understand. Do you really want to waste this opportunity? After all, I was one of the last people to see Jacob before he vanished. God damn it, he's got me there. Fine, you have a deal. Excellent. Send me now when you have my money. Maybe you have to work for Madame Rismerta. How are we possibly going to get that much money? Don't worry, Charlie. I have an idea. I'll explain once we get to Redcap's hole. Oh, we're gonna steal something. Let's do this. I'm not sure what plan you have in mind, but I'm ready to go to the Redcap hole. Good. Because we need to go now. If we're gonna steal something. Oh, look who we got here. Look who we have here. I see Sickleworth. I'm happy you're on board with buying the dragon egg, Shiny, but why are we back here? That Redcap made it very clear that he wants to kill us. It's dangerous, but selling some of the Redcap's treasure will help us earn the money we need for Alistair. Thankfully, Professor Eightpick let me borrow a Niffler to help us search. Tick, tick. Hey Sickleworth, how you doing? Stealing from the Redcap will make it even angrier. Why take that risk? It's exciting. Honestly, this seemed like the most fun. You know me, I never turned down a challenge. I could have worked for Madame Rismerta, maybe. The job would just been boring. We're already taking a risk by breaking the law, so we might as well go out, right? Some kids earn money selling papers for the Daily Prophet. We may as well steal from murderous creatures. Let's get to work, Sickleworth. Tick, tick. Okay, okay. Go. What you got there? Nothing yet. Put your head into that again. I found it. I found a new head. It's not it. Search for valuables with Sickleworth. I must admit, I'm having a hard time knowing what's valuable. Did I just see Sickleworth dive into a pile of gold coins? Probably. The books in here are all first editions. Rowan would actually love these. Did I just see something glimmer out of the corner of my eye? Hopefully. Snert! I'm not sure what's more dangerous, a red cap or my little twin brothers. Hey, your little twin brothers. It looks like the red cap has acquired more things since we last visited. It looks like an original manuscript of some magical novel. There's gold coins in here. I found some gold coins. Can't make out the writing on any of this. Right. Let's get these gold coins and get out of here. It's a good thing that this red cap likes to hoard. There's no end to the interesting items down here. It looks like the Niffler is certainly rolling in it. Gotta watch. Got a new watch. Chick, 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 chick. Chick, chick. Some of what we found looks ancient. We should be able to get a good price for it if we can find a buyer. Leave that to me. Come to the Great Hall and we can talk about what to do next. Right, let's check in with Charlie, see what he knows. Who can we sell to? Did you find the wizard selling the dragon egg? We did, Penny. The only creatures cooler than dragons are thestrals, because the only way you can see them is by having witnessed death and accepted it. I can see thestrals. It's crazy. Can you imagine toasting crumpets with dragonfire? That would be brilliant, right? It would be, Barnaby. We'll do it, hopefully, once we get this dragon egg. Charlie, were you able to sell what we found in the Red Cap's hole? Well, I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is that I was able to sell everything for a nice profit. That's in there. The bad news is we're still a little short of what we need to buy the egg. How can we make more money? Oh. Work at the Three Broomsticks. Okay, Madame Rosemary said we could work there. Work at Zongo's. There ain't no way that you get me working with him. He's crazy. Help Tulip reclaim confiscated items. Ding! Tulip told me Filch confiscated some of her things the other day. She might give us a reward if we help her get it back. Brilliant. We'll be able to help Tulip and earn the rest of the money we need all at once. And take off Filch. Great. I'll distract Filch while you tell Tulip about our plan. Once you're done, meet me at Filch's office. I need to get to class, but let's meet up and search Filch's office afterwards. In the second part of this quest. We'll leave it there for this part. What will we find in part 2? Is the dragon egg going to be real? Will Alistair be able to provide us with some information that might help us in understanding what happened to Jacob? Maybe. Maybe not. I'm optimistic we'll get both, hopefully. Very hopefully. I really can't see this guy. This sounds so dodgy and looks so dodgy. I think we'll get the information, but not the egg. We'll find out in the next episode. That's all for this one. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That's all from me. See you soon.